All right, so when you first come onto YouTube, it's easy to think that there's some secret formula, that there's some secret way that you have to create your videos in order to get the views or in order to even have good videos. And I think when we first come on, it's easy to start getting into that filtering of our videos and our ideas. We start asking ourselves, like, is it going to catch in the algorithm? Is our audience going to like it? Is it going to be able to make money? And sometimes those questions can be good, but when you ask too many times and you're just thinking about it so much, you paralyze yourself and you're just thinking like, what even can I create at that point? Because in reality, the more those questions that you have to ask, the more that you put barriers up for every single video that you have to create. Every idea has to go through this and you have to think about it, and you just get locked into this box. You don't allow yourself all that creative freedom and to be able to do whatever you want, really. But something that really stuck with me and that made me realize that we should do the exact opposite of that is I was hearing about the story about how the first Iron Man movie was made. And they said with that first Iron Man movie, they basically didn't have like a full script. It was kind of just like a rough outline of a script. And then what they did is every day that they would go onto set, they would kind of talk through the script. They would have little meetings and they would just go through it and figure it out along the way. But the director, Jon Favreau, said that basically they were just trying to have fun with it. They were just going there, trying stuff and having fun with it. And then even the villain of the movie said that it was basically a multi-million-dollar student film. So basically, like, they didn't know what they were doing. It was just put together in the moment and they were having fun with it. Which made me think about how if Iron Man, my favorite movie of all time and one of the greatest movies of all time, was able to be created by just going in there and having fun and just trying stuff out, like, why are we stressing so much about our YouTube videos? Why are we stressing so much about what we can and can't do and what we can and can't try? Sometimes we just have to go into it and we just have to have fun with it and we just have to try stuff out. And then eventually, I think that people will realize that when people see us going in there, having fun, enjoying creating our videos, then it's going to come across on the screen and it's going to come across as showing them what we're actually doing and that we're actually having fun with it. Because I even remember for myself, when I was first creating my videos, I would script them word for word and I thought like that's what you had to do. I thought that everybody did that and that was the only way to do it. That was the only way to get retention. But when I would do that, the videos would just come out bland and they would just be real boring and I didn't even enjoy creating them like that. So eventually I was like, why am I actually doing it like that? And I started trying out different stuff and I tried out doing talking points and stuff like that, and that worked way better. Like just trying out stuff, having more fun with it. Finding like, okay, is this fun for me? Is this fun when I'm doing talking points? Or is this fun when I'm talking about this specific thing? And through that, I got to a much better place with it. And I just had so much more joy with creating the videos. I was excited every single day to get up and record the videos and to do stuff. And slowly but surely, I just worked that into my system, worked that into, okay, let me just try stuff. Nothing has to be locked into cement. Nothing has to be for certain. I can try whatever I want. I could have fun with it. And then eventually I'm gonna get to a better place with it. And seeing how that movie was created, it just made me realize like we don't have to be super locked into algorithms. We don't have to be super locked in to optimizing for retention and doing all that, because that could get real tedious and real damn boring real fast. And I just hope that we can slowly start to get back to a point on YouTube with that, of just having fun with it, of just enjoying it. And I think when we start to get back to that, like that's when we're truly going to tap in to that true passion that we have for YouTube. And that's when we're gonna get all these great videos. That's when we're gonna have all these great creators. So I just don't want you guys to be afraid if you're in the start right now. I don't want you to think that you cannot try out new things, that you have to do it a certain way. Just try to break out of that box. Just try to do something completely different, do something you've never done before, or do something that scares you a little bit. Because through that, you're gonna find what you actually enjoy and the things that work for you. Because I just truly feel that the real way to be successful and the real way to actually make it is just by having fun with it, having fun with the process, and just enjoying being on YouTube and just creating videos. Because through doing that, you're gonna be able to find your own voice and the own way that you wanna create your videos, your own style, and you're gonna go in a direction that you might have never thought that you would. Because through doing that and not conforming to that box that they're trying to put you in, you allow other people to see that. They see the journey that you're going on and how you're just doing your own thing. And because of that, they're gonna be inspired to do the same for themselves. But of course, if you wanna do that, you have to be able to think about YouTube as an artist. So if you want to know how to do that, then go ahead and click on this video right here.